Here we go. Hi, everybody. Hello from Augustana. Got my pennant. Mike's got his props back there. We are ready to welcome members of the class of 2024. So if you are here, feel free to just listen in here for a moment. We're going to let a few more folks join us here before we get started with the official program. Mike, we got Courtney and Rachel on the line. We got people from our office who are excited to celebrate their students. Jen Darby is joining us as well. My name is Karen Dahlstrom. I have had the privilege ever since March of doing a weekly gong ringing to celebrate our newest Vikings, and June 1st is finally here. And so June 1st is the day that we have reserved to really celebrate all of you and really recognize the Augustana class of 2024. So we are thrilled to have you with us. Before we get going with our presentation, though, and the more fun part of the event, I do think it's important to acknowledge and recognize what's going on in the world around us. You know, this hasn't been a easy week or weekend for any of us as we think about the deaths of George Floyd, Breonna Taylor, Ahmaud Arbery, and then these subsequent protests that have ensued. We know many of you are confused, angry, or scared. So what we want you to know, to our newest Vikings who are listening, is that at Augustana, we are committed to diversity, equity, and inclusion. Students from all backgrounds are welcome here. And we want every single one of our students to know that you belong at Augustana. We're committed to these values, and it really shines through everything that we do here at Augustana. Times like these also remind me that the world needs Augustana graduates. They need students like you. We need people who are willing to examine complex issues, work for the greater good, who value diversity and difference, and ultimately work to solve problems through collaboration. So to the Augustana class of 2024, to the newest Vikings who are joining us today, please know that we are here for you. We're excited for you to join our community. And even at the end of a tough weekend and a tough time, we hope that you take time for yourself today to really recognize your accomplishments. Congratulations on your high school graduation, and celebrate what's to come in your future here at Augustana. So with that, I'm hoping that you all, I have a couple more pieces of housekeeping. I'm sorry. And then I will ring the gong. I don't want to forget while we have so many people on with us. Students, today, you should have received an email from our orientation office. We have heard your questions about the registration process, the class registration process from the fall. An email got sent out explaining some of the next steps, but there also is going to be a Zoom event tomorrow night, Tuesday, June 2nd at 7 p.m. The link to register is in your email, so check that. And then students, your orientation sessions start on Thursday. Woohoo! So it starts with your opportunity to start getting to know our current students, some of our peer mentors, and those will help guide you throughout your time at Augustana. So you can find that information on the orientation website under orientation schedules. So deep breath. I think that's all. Are we ready? Are we ready to celebrate? I'm so excited. What we are going to do, if you have not been here for one of our gong celebrations before, we need to know, students, that you are listening and you want your moment for me to ring your name, say your name, so Mike can ring the gong. So feel free, use your chat box. Let us know that you're here. We just need your name, your hometown, and we are more than happy to ring the gong for you. So I'm going to give it just a really quick moment to see. I know we have lots of people who are joining us. All right, we have one. Our very first student. We are so excited to have you joining us here at Augustana. It's Ramaya Johnson from Chicago, Illinois. Ramaya, you are a Viking. Congratulations. All right. I'm going to keep rolling because I have, oh, here's one. Oh, here we go. Oh, now we're rolling. Now we're rolling. All right. Next up from Grinnell, Iowa, we have Via Montgomery. Congratulations, Via. Welcome to Augustana. Now, some of you may or may not have been tuned in on our May 1st one of these. Mike almost broke the gong. So,
oh well.
He's excited, all right? Try not to break the gong today.
I want to try. I'm going to hit it hard. Let's go.
All right. Coming up next, we have Katy Cummings from Cary, Illinois. Go, Katy! All right. A proud quad citizen we have from Moline, Illinois, Isaac Daniels. Woo-hoo! Congratulations, Isaac. All right. Next up, we have Grace Carlson from Naperville, Illinois. Grace! Welcome to Augie!
Make sure to stay on for the end. We'll announce our winners.
Oh, I forgot that in my housekeeping.
Yeah.
We have prize winners. So stay on the line.
Yeah.
I forgot.
We'll keep them on to the end. It'll be good.
How you?
It'll be perfect.
You know what you're doing, Mike. I love it. All right. Next up, we have Jade Nolden from Chicago, Illinois. Welcome, Jade. That was a good one. You're a professional, Mike.
Well, yeah. After I break it, I learn how to use it.
All right. We have from Aurora, Illinois, Clemencia Patino. Clemencia, you're a Viking. Next up is Emma Oldle from Iverness, Illinois. Emma, congratulations. All right. From Orion, Illinois, we have Taylor Kimball.
Go, Chargers, go.
All right. You said Orion Chargers. Next up is a Dunlap Eagle from Dunlap, Illinois, Austin Graham. Congratulations, Austin. I should probably be careful. on the mascots because one is going to come up that I don't know.
Oh, yeah. So we have a lot of students from a lot of high schools.
I know. We have, I think it's close to 30 states represented with our incoming class.
Good job, y'all. Way to go. Class
of 2024 is rocking it. So, all right. Next up from Mount Prospect, Illinois, we have Francesca Audrey. Woo-hoo! Congratulations. Way to go, Francesca. You are a Viking. I love it. These are such great days for us. We are just so excited for your class. All right. I think what I'm going to do is read. Should I read our prize winners?
Yeah.
Okay.
Make sure we read their names.
I want to make sure to read our prize winners because I'm going to give you guys a little more chance if you want to type your name in if you are listening and we have not rung the gong yet for you. But our prize winners went in if you submitted your deposit by today. So first up was Lila Jarzo from Chicago, Illinois with $100 in Viking bucks.
All right.
We have Rachel Blankenship from Washington, Illinois, a $100 gift card to the bookstore. And then we also are doing 3 Augie sweatshirts, one to Trevor Moore from Boulder, Colorado, one from Alessio Battaglia from Villa Park, Illinois, and one from Jacob Tolbert from Manhattan, Illinois.
All right, congrats.
So congratulations to our prize winners. All right, everyone. We have another student. I love it.
Let's go.
I love it. All right. coming up next from Brookfield, Illinois, it's Elizabeth Considine. Woo! Great job, Elizabeth. Thank you for joining us. I think we have a few others who have started to join. If you came on a little bit late and want to give us your name, just drop it in the chat and we are more than happy to ring on your behalf. We want to give you your moment. We know that this spring and in particular this past week has not been the easiest, but that does not take away from the accomplishments of all of you and does not take away from the pride that we have for all of you. All right, we have from Monticello, Illinois, they are the Sages. I know this because it's the hometown of my mom. From Monticello, Illinois, Austin McConaughey. Congratulations, Austin. All right. I love it. Love it, love it, love it. Okay. It is so fun to see the comments from the admission team on here as well. I hope students that you're seeing the names of some of the admissions folks that you have been working with along the way. I know not just myself, but Mike and everyone else that you are seeing on the line. We have enjoyed working with you over the last few months, in some cases years. For some of you guys, we've gotten to know. And if your parents are listening with you, know that we're ready to take you and help you during this next chapter as well. I already mentioned if you had some questions about next steps related to course registration and what that will look like, just know that came in an email just earlier today. There is a link to an online event that our Director of First Year Advising is doing tomorrow night, Tuesday, June 2nd at 7 p.m. We would welcome you joining that conversation. And then also students, the very first orientation session for you, where you start getting plugged into the Augustana community, is this Thursday, June 4th. And that information can be found on the website under orientation schedules. So I know the Office of Student Life and Leadership is working with a group of our peer mentors to do small breakout rooms and really allow for a lot of interaction, not just among all of you, but also with our current students as well. So with that, I'm going to go ahead and sign off for this afternoon. To all of you students who are on with us, we could not be more grateful that you're joining us here live. Congratulations on making one of the best decisions of your life. We cannot wait to welcome you to Augustana. Mike, do you want to do our final gong for the class of 2024? Let's do it.
Guys.
All right. Welcome to Augustana, everyone. Thank you for joining us.
See ya.
Bye, guys.